Another Lagrange multipliers example. So in this example, we have the following. Find the extreme values of the function given to you f of x and y is the paraboloid x squared plus 2y squared on a circle. Circle given to you is x squared, you have a unit circle, x squared plus y squared equals to 1. You want to know what is the extreme value of this function when you restrict it to this function. How do we do that? Let's apply the method of Lagrange multipliers. The gradient of function f is equal to lambda, the gradient of function g. You do the calculus and the rest is algebra. So the gradient of function f is 2x, and for y, you set it equals to lambda, the gradient of g, which is 2x and 2y. So now the rest is just pure algebra. So what do we have? We have 2x equals to lambda 2x, and here you have 4y equals to lambda 2y. Also note that you have a relation between x and y, x squared plus y squared equals to 1. Keep that in mind that you have the third equation as well. Let's check each one of these one by one. From the first equation, this equation is true if lambda is equal to 1 or if x is 0. If lambda is equal to 1, 2x is equal to 2x. If x is equal to 0, 0 is equal to 0. Just pure algebra. Very well. So if your x is equal to 0, the equation x squared plus y squared equals to 1 gives you y equals to plus minus 1. There we go. If lambda is equal to 1, what do we have here? Lambda equals to 1. It says, hey, 4y is equal to 2y, and this equation is true if and only if y is equal to 0. If y is equal to 0, into the constraint, you get x equals to plus minus 1. Very good. So see, what do we have? We have x equal to 0, y is plus minus 1, x is plus minus 1. So it means that we have extreme values by playing around with lambda, with x, using the constraint. We have the following critical values. If x is equal to 0, y is plus minus 1. So 0 and 1, 0 and negative 1. If y is equal to 0, x is plus minus 1. 1 and 0, and negative 1 and 0. So these are our critical points. Now, what are the z values? We want to know what are the minimum and maximum of this function. So we need to plug those into the function. F of 0 and 1 is going to be 2. F of 0 and negative 1 is going to be 2 again. F of 1 and 0 is equal to 1, and f of negative 1 and 0 is equal to 1. So the maximum value of the function which function? function f on circle, unit circle x squared plus y squared equals to 1 is 2. This is the maximum value of your function. Well, what about the minimum value of the function? The minimum value of the function is 1, is 2, and the minimum value of the function f of x and y on the unit circle x squared plus y squared equals to 1 is 1. We just found those values here. These are the z values that shows you have a maximum or minimum.